Ben cutting.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the front foot, that's fine. So we'll move on to the next part of the process. Just have to keep an eye on the footwork of Babar Hayat out here at long on. Vinay Kumar Jad is in the hot seat. He'll be the one who'll have to get the photos. He's confirmed that it's a legal delivery. Amazing how easy the fielders make this look these days. Not just to take the catch, but then to stay inside the surface. You've got to keep an eye on the left boot here. Oh, I'm glad I'm not in the hot seat again, Darren.
I think he's good, but what a wonderful bit of fielding. Hands off. But there you go when he gets the ball. Excellent bit of fielding, but did he touch the boundary markers? It's a big decision, big part of the game.
I think the final part of the catch that's taken, there's no problem with that. It's just this moment here. So he's taken the catch cleanly. What about this left boot? Is there any contact with the boundary rope?
I don't think there is. There's no movement on the rope there, on the sponsorship markers. But look at the angle. Great bit of fielding.
Well, the crowd are trying to persuade the umpire. They're chanting out, out, out.
Let's have a look here, closer. Is there any movement whatsoever? Well, I'm glad I'm a commentator and not an umpire. I think it'd be given.
Just wonder, is there any other angles? Because it's so close, isn't it? And it's difficult to tell from this angle. There's here, O-U-T, out. Big moment in the game. Ben cutting it is, that falls for one. The Lions 92 for 5. And we're going to stay with you, and hopefully Manali, you might have been able to keep Rohit Powdle alongside you. Let's get back down to Rohit Powdle.
Thanks so much, Lenny. Rohit, another wicket goes on. It's Ben cutting. You still think you're in the game?
Yeah, I still think we are in game. Especially Tom and Saad both are batting really good in this tournament. And yeah, I'm very positive that they'll make it.
Speaking of the tournament and the league, are there any youngsters that really stood out to you and you think they might be key in the future of growing Nepal cricket?
Yeah, there are a few. In our team, there's Abhishek Gautam, who's bowling well, excellent with his left arm spin. In this team, Bipin is bowling really good in talent, and he came from Karnali. So yeah, a lot of positive in this tournament for youngsters, and everyone is stepping up. So whenever Nepali performs, it gives immense pressure, regardless whether he's in our team or in other team. So yeah, it's for Nepali player, I think, in NPL.
And how important do you think it was that each team is led by a local player?
Yeah, I think it's very important because as a leader, you know how to respond things, and when you in domestic, mainly foreign players don't know the domestic players. So I think mainly domestic players and national players leading a side is a good option, and yeah, it will help them for in Nepal also to lead.
And the impact of all of the overseas players, we have seen a lot of players, Will Basisto for the Yaks, you've got Tom Moores. How much knowledge and how much experience do they bring in, and how has it helped the locals soak that up?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the way all the foreign players are helping the domestic players, especially I believe that in all other team also.
The last few games that you've played, your opening pair hasn't really had the success. At what point do you think maybe you could have changed them to help you get that start up at the top?
I think we have changed a lot, especially in this tournament. We have seen Unmukt also there. Our two Nepali boys also, Arjun and Ashutosh. I believe this season it has not worked for us, but usually I believe next season when it come, we'll work out on that. And I think today's start was good, decent. The way both the openers played. So yeah, positive, not a good positive for us, especially as there was not a good start throughout the tournament. So yeah, let's see next season.
Obviously, a lot of success out of this league. You are done after today. What does the local scene look like once you leave here?
Sorry, I didn't.
What does the local scene look like in terms of cricket once you leave the league?
I think all top four teams are, I believe all the top teams are very good teams, and they'll have a good playoffs, and whoever win the finals, good luck to them. I think we can see that how Nepali players perform in playoffs, especially when the knockouts come, the pressure increases. I want to see that how the Nepali players respond to those situations, whether it's in death overs, whether it's in opening batting, or in a situation where they want 12 out of 30, how they'll score runs. So I want to see that, and yeah, hopefully they'll perform.
And now you go into a bit of a break in terms of your international calendar. How do you keep in shape? How do you keep training so you can go out? Because that's a bit of a pickle right now as well, isn't it, with the Cricket World Cup League 2, your standings on that?
Yeah, I think it's very individual. I believe taking a few 4, 5 days, 7 days break, and then again coming back to training, and I just wanted to improve my batting more. How can I improve in my areas where I can improve as a batsman, and yeah, I'll work on that, and hopefully when the time comes again, we'll try to score runs.
Well, thank you so much for having a chat with us, and we hope you continue to form outside of the Premier League as well, and best of luck next year.
Thank you.
Back to you guys upstairs.
Such an impressive young man, such an impressive leader, and constantly on the search for self-improvement, which is all you can really ask of any sports person. Sad bin so far it is who's joined Tom Moores at the crease. 68 runs, really just that 52 that he's shone with. Remember, he was dropped early in that innings. Lions have got themselves in a tangle. Jura gave it away. Cutting was maybe a little bit unlucky. You just sense this is again going to go to the final over. Tom Moores has been run out a few times. The last thing they need is a run out. We're going upstairs.
I think he is comfortably home on this occasion.
Well, we will go upstairs for the NPay umpire decision pending. Vinay Kumarjan action again. It was a really close call, wasn't it, for the catcher 6. I think this time it's going to be close again. Oh my, is he just home? You thought he got on comfortably. I tended to agree with you, but Walton has sprung to his right to make it a photo finish.
Yeah, the thing is here is that when his bat is on the line, and the line belongs to the fielding side, belongs to the umpire, I'm not sure the bails have been dislodged. Our next frame, it appears as though that's when the bails are dislodged. I still think he's going to be safe, but my, this is tight.
You look at the Lions this season, they could have, including today, they could have probably won 4 or 5 games. They've somehow got themselves into a tangle. Every close match they've been defeated. They scored 170, it was chased down. They scored 190, it was chased down. This split screen's going to help. Oh, it's actually, I think it's out of sync, isn't it? My gut feel is he's going to be just home. Very, very tricky, isn't it? You want to use all of the technology as best you can. If you look at the left there, look at the left of the screen, HD. There, he's on the line, but the bails aren't broken. I think he's got home, but only just.
That's the shot for me. To me, he's over the line there. You can just see the bat over the crease of the Chadwick Walton left leg.
Runs, here comes the decision. I think we're going to see 2 words here. We are not out. The right decision for me.
Yeah,